Good morning. Hi there. This is Mrs. Meek, and I am here to introduce you and welcome you to Pre-AP Biology. This is the VLA section, which will be done completely online. I have a post here with some important links that you're going to need as we work throughout the year. Most of these you'll be able to get to through ClassLink or your Launchpad. There may be a couple that I'll have to send you information, but we will take care of that when needed. Little information about me. I am very passionate about teaching, about helping others. I have one amazing husband of 23 years, two beautiful kids, two fun-loving fur babies. I also have a very temperamental lizard, and he is a classroom pet. I am a true science geek. I absolutely love teaching biology. Contact information, the best way to get a hold of me is to email me. I do have a phone in the classroom, but since I will be teaching hybrid, I will have students in my class throughout the day. Also on Wednesdays, we will have office hours from 2 to 2:30 p.m. on a Google Meet, and that is posted in your Google Classroom. The AP biology, the pre-AP biology course, you can go out to the framework, you can see all the details. There are 4 big ideas, including evolution, growth and reproduction in biological systems, response and the idea of dynamic homeostasis, and genetic mechanisms. So those are the 4 overarching topics that we will cover. The areas of focus for all pre-AP classes is that all pre-AP courses are designed with an emphasis on analytical reading and writing, the use of math, and the attention to modeling, all things that help students, if they're a visual learner, auditory learner, or if they're a kinesthetic learner. All right, so there's something in the curriculum for everybody. There are 9 weeks, and there are 4 units, so it lines up pretty well. We will start with ecological systems, move into evolution, cellular systems, and then we'll end the year with genetics. What you can expect from me each week, and I think this is one of the most important slides. I will post the week's assignments on Google Classroom, and I will clearly identify due dates. Every Tuesday and Thursday, it is my expectation that you meet with me during the posted class time, which is during E&I, 7:55. We will meet. We will use the same Google link every Tuesday and every Thursday morning. You will be able to get to it through Google Classroom. You'll be able to get to it also through your calendar. And then Wednesdays, I've already mentioned, I will have office hours from 2 to 2:30. If you need an additional or an individual conference, email me and we'll set up an individual time. And then assignments will be due either Wednesday or Friday, so you'll have to be careful, and they're always due by 3 p.m. Attendance policy is somewhat different in the VLA format. Students will self-report, which means you will check your own attendance. However, I get the ability to override the attendance if you are not showing up in our virtual meets, if you are not opening any of your topics or working on any of the materials. So it will be important for you to actually do your work and participate. I do highly recommend that you get a few materials for use at home. You will definitely need your calculator. We will be doing math along with science here. I also highly recommend you have a notebook to keep written notes if that works for you. There are really important accounts here that you need to make sure you sign up for. The first one is your Google Classroom account. Please make sure you add the class and the class code. The second thing you need to do as soon as possible is you need to go out to this link embedded in this presentation. Go out to the College Board, which keeps all of your pre-AP and AP courses, and you need to join. There will be times when we have to take an embedded assessment and it gets reported back to College Board. All right, so that is something we have to do as part of a national platform. The grading policy, for those of you that have been in Pickerington schools, you understand the 80% summative, 20% formative. If you have any questions on that, please ask. My late work policy is that I will allow students a grace period until the test, but once we get to the test, no credit can be given. So any items that are due will be worth 60% of their value until the test. If it's a summative assessment, like a big project, then every day that it's late, 10% will be deducted up to 2 days. All right, so it is really important to get work turned in on time. And lastly, I want to mention plagiarism. Please make sure you use your own words or your own voice when you're representing information. Cite sources properly. If plagiarism is discovered, you will get a 0 for that assignment. Also, because we will be in a total virtual format, there are still expectations. Overarching expectation is to be respectful and responsible. So it's really important to me that you are on time, that you mute your microphone when you enter the Google Meet, that you dress appropriately. Do not wear something you would not wear to school. I'm also asking that you keep your camera turned on and you are engaged in the conversation by looking at the camera, nodding your head, writing down notes. I'm also asking people to be inclusive and kind and to be prepared daily with materials. There are some things that I will say, make sure you bring this to our next Google Meet so we can discuss it. All right, so it's going to be really, really important that we try to stick to these as much as possible and we get the most out of those short 25 minutes twice a week that we have together. Please do review the student handbook. You're still responsible for that information. Also, a note on wireless communication devices. During our Google Meet sessions, please do not have your phones out. I know it's tempting to check and look at them, especially when they're flashing or making noises, but I am asking you to put them away, put them in another room, put them in a drawer, put them away for the 30 minutes that we'll be meeting twice a week. I am looking forward to having a fabulous year together with you.